Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I apologize, I'm a little late with these mid-month readings, but I am finishing some personal readings I was behind on and finishing these at the same time. Okay, guys? So let's see what's going on. I know that it is the 24th today of September. This reading is going to be from September 15th to October 15th, all right? So we'll backtrack a little bit. We'll see what's going on with the present, and then we'll move on to the future and see what's going to happen with you guys, okay? So what is going on for the sign of Sagittarius? This is going to be a general reading, guys. So whatever pops up, pops up. All right. So what's going on with the sign of Sagittarius? All right, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So, wow, the energy that you have for this reading is the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this could be, a soulmate sort of relationship that you're getting into or that you're already in. This could be a contract that's coming in, something legal that you wanted it to go your way. It is going your way. But it's just a union, a good thing. But for some of you, in order to have this union, I feel that there's something that you had to reject, something that you had to leave behind, or maybe something that rejected you or left you behind. And with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, this is something that you're not happy about, okay? And this all could have happened because of a secret that came out, possibly with a water sign or just with somebody in general that was being a little promiscuous, okay? Or that was being very charming but very unreliable or emotionally unstable in their own sense, okay? So let's see how this plays out, guys. So the first card you have for your past is the Strength card. So this is just you dealing with a situation that really requires resiliency on your part, but you're having no problem, pulling that through. For some of you, it could have been, a Leo that you were dealing with. Okay, that could be possible because this could be you or this could be a Leo that you're dealing with. But there's somebody here that is just being very passionate and charming in a sense, but just very unreliable. So this is somebody who could have been, involved within an affair or in an affair rather. So someone who could have been involved in that. Or if this was on the work front, then this is just somebody that it's like, they can talk well and they can present themselves well, but they're just not reliable. This is someone that, you ask them to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning and they stroll in with Starbucks at 8:55. So that sort of person, okay? But there's a new start here that's happening, something that's emotionally gratifying. There's just somebody who's a tad bit unreliable here. And, this could be someone from your past that you're getting back with or that you got back with, or someone in the past that you have to walk away from in order to start this new thing. But it could have been someone that you guys broke up with that you felt you had unfinished business with, or maybe someone that you were arguing with a lot that, you're just trying to work on things and continue things, but someone who may make you feel really off with the High Priestess in the reverse. So, the High Priestess in the reverse is when we're not listening to our intuition and what we know could be the best option for us. But there was someone in your life that completely changed towards you, all right? And this change that they had definitely affected you, all right? 10 of Pentacles. So you have this new beautiful start that's coming in, somebody that's changing, and now you're feeling really good and you're feeling happy, you're feeling abundant. You could have had a lot of money coming in, or you just felt good overall. And you're dealing with a situation that you've dealt with in the past. So this isn't something new for you guys. This is someone that you've already dealt with, or a job that you've already dealt with. Something where there could have been a betrayal there, okay? Or where you could have felt lost, or you could have wanted them in the past, but things just didn't work out. But now you are able to build the stability and work towards this relationship. And I see you guys getting everything you wanted in the past because you're getting the Star card. So maybe this was someone that you had waited on, okay? But this is something that you had been wishing for that now, it's transpiring before you, okay? And this could have been something that was very unexpected with the Sun card in reverse. Or you could have found out something unexpected about this person, or this could have been somebody that you didn't expect to be attracted to again, or maybe you didn't expect them to still have feelings for you, but it's something that you thought a lot about. So it's like you got something that you wanted, but you were very worried, like, can I keep this? Is this for real? Is this really happening? All right. And that could be what kind of gets in the way of this thing fully blossoming and turning into something like really, really big for you guys. Okay. Yeah, behind that we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's somebody who may be acting a bit immature or stubborn in the situation, but you do seem to be getting what it is that you want, all right, at least in the past. The first card that you guys have for your present moment is the Four of Swords in the reverse. So you could have taken a break from a situation and just been thinking about the situation, how you want to go about it, but now you're in a place that you can finally get up and move forward. All right. And, with this Hermit card, this is something that you really have been focusing on and really, focusing all of your energy on as well. Okay. And there's a new start that goes here. It's like you're kind of unsure, like, is this something I want to get into? And you're really trying to weigh out all the pros and cons, but it's something that you do go forward with. But with the King of Swords being at the bottom, this could be you guys going into this, but kind of being hesitant. Like, this is something that you want, but if it's something that doesn't work out, you're going to cut this person off really, really quick. So it's like you're going into it, but there's a sense of guardedness where it's like, this could be a situation where it didn't work out in the past. So it's like you kind of have that little, voice of doubt in your ear. Like, I'm going to go ahead with this, but I'm going to keep my eyes and ears open at the same time. All right, because in your present moment, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a situation where someone's not feeling appreciated. You're not saying eye to eye. This could be within a business, or this could be, with a lover, friend, family, whatever. But there's just something, where things aren't flowing as nicely as they could. And with the Three of Swords in the reverse, there could be a sense of forgiveness here, but there could also be a sense of repressed emotions. This could be someone saying, I'm not hurt by the situation anymore. I'm not bothered by things that have happened in the past, but that's not true. You're still bothered, you're still hurt, but you could be repressing that emotion. And there's a sense of guardedness here where it's like you don't fully want to give yourself to this person. And there could be a sense of imbalance. You could feel like you're doing more than what this person is doing, or vice versa. And you could feel a bit lost in the situation, although you have something that you want. So it's like you've got something that you want, but now you're not sure how to go about this thing. You're not sure how solid of a thing it could be. The next card you have is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which is saying, there may be something that you're trying to manifest, but it's like you kind of have to approach the situation in a different way, because the way that you may have approached it in the past, you weren't getting the results that you wanted from it. All right. You may feel that things are out of your control for whatever reason. You could really be wearing your heart on your sleeve when it comes to the situation, and you could be scared of how happy you are. Okay. It's like you're doubting something good, and there could be someone here that's emotionally unstable and still talking to other people. And you could be trying to build the stability with this person again. This Two of Cups keeps popping up. So I feel that this is someone that you guys really, really care about, or a situation that you're very emotionally invested in. And it's like things may seem too good to be true. And you feel like you have no control around this person or situation. And it's something that makes you really happy, which is why you're so guarded and why it's something that could easily hurt you. Okay. Now, moving forward, there might be a situation where it's like you may want to move away from this person, or something may transpire that you have to move away from the situation, but it's going to be really, really hard. Right now, the biggest problem I see is you guys being in your heads about this. All right. It's like you're trying to part ways amicably with this person or with this job from the past, but you're having a hard time moving away from it because it's something that I feel you truly want. But there's a secret here that comes out. So, before I did pull a card saying that someone might be talking to someone else, so that secret may come out, and you're like, fuck, now I got to move away from this. The Moon card, there's secrets that come out here, and you realize that now you have to remove yourself from a toxic situation that you were involved in. Okay. With the Eight of Wands, there's constant back and forth communication about the situation. All right. Five of Swords in the reverse. you just want to move on, and you're expressing this to the person, and it's like, listen, I don't want any conflict, I don't want any problem. I just have to move forward from this, and I have to get over this, and I have to move on. And you put yourself in a place where it's like you're patient, and if there's something that's not working, you're gonna find a way to move forward, and you're gonna be patient until you find something that's gonna be stable for you. Okay, yeah, there's somebody here that was being fake with you guys. For some of you, it could have been an Aries. For others of you, it could have been, another air sign, or maybe it was you in a sense. Maybe there's something that you were holding back. But there's someone who's not being completely honest in the situation. So it's like you're being patient, but you're in a place of limbo. So it's like there's really no movement forward. You're trying to move away from the situation, but you're not really going anywhere. Okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress in the reverse, maybe it's an earth energy that you're working with, specifically a Taurus for the Empress here. But there's something that's getting in the way of this new thing starting for you guys, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there's somebody here who could be slightly immature in a sense, and it's like they're being very stubborn and they want things done in a particular way. And if it's not done in their way, they're going to be really upset. But, in the defense of whoever is taking the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, it takes a lot for the Queen of Pentacles to get into the reverse. It takes a lot to push this person over the edge, because normally she's someone very, very patient, that she could take a lot of shit, or he could take a lot of shit. So if they're in the reverse, this is most likely somebody that's been probed a lot. Okay, so somebody that it's like they have reason for acting the way they do, even though it's, a difficult energy to be around because of the stubbornness of the card. But it's someone that may have been pushed super far. All right, so I see you guys, getting something that you want, but not trusting that it's the best thing. So it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for, sort of thing. Okay, now, just like I do for every monthly and mid-month reading, I'm going to pull an Earth Magic Oracle card for you guys. These are by Stephen D. Farmer, just a very beautiful deck. And let's see what advice is in the cards for you guys. Ooh. Okay. So, what advice is there for the sign of Sagittarius from September 15th to October 15th? What guidance is there for the sign of Sagittarius? All right. Okay, you guys got river, movement. Okay. So let's see what this card is about and what guidance the Oracle has for you today. All right, here we go. The softened light from the sun falls upon the meandering river, the sparkles reflecting the gentle movement taking place in the river's body. She moves easily around the curves and rocks, sometimes gently, as portrayed in this card, and sometimes quite rapidly and intensely. Still, the river's movements will always eventually land her in the bosom of great-grandmother ocean. Some of her water will evaporate along the way to feed the waters of the sky, just as it takes place in any other bodies of water, and bless the land and the seas with replenishment in a perfectly natural cycle that helps the planet sustain itself. Water is our lifeblood, a nutrient more essential than food. The food of water throughout our own bodies serve as a metaphor for how life itself flows through us and expresses as us. Fighting or blocking the flow of your life force can lead you to feeling spiritually void and disconnected from source. Just like the metaphor of the river, it does not work to force or fight this compelling movement. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate your experiences and see what lies ahead, or at least get a good sense of what it is to come by the ever-changing geography that unfolds as you cruise along. Your resistance is hampering your ability to make a good choice in this matter. Surrender to the movement of life, be grateful, and you will see the signs along the shore and the river itself that offers you clues about what direction your egoless self is to be making. Go with the flow. It is more than a trite aphorism here. It is essential that you do so now. Breathe, relax, and you will know. I think that's absolutely perfect for you guys because as it shows in the spread, there's something there that you really wanted that you got. And then it's like your intuition kicks in and you're like, okay, I have what it is I think I want, but do I truly have the thing that I think that I want? Okay. And there's just a sense of, it's like you want to be happy, but there's something that you feel deep down inside that's holding you back in the situation. And it's just like, well, shit, I feel that something's really, really off. And it could be you or it could be the other person that is being unreliable, that is, being unfaithful or, not keeping promises. This could be with work. This could be with love. For a majority of you, I feel that it's love. And the one thing that you have to understand is you cannot force a person to love you. You cannot force someone to go by your love language and to give you the things that you need. So if you feel that you're really forcing a situation, you have to ask yourself, is this worth it? Is the pain and the roller coaster that this person is about to put me through or that we put each other through, is it worth it? Okay? And when you're dealing with a situation where this person could have someone else or you could have someone else, I always say it. If somebody has to choose between you and somebody else, remove yourself from the situation and make the choice for them. Who is truly for you, you're not going to have any doubts towards them, and they're not going to have any doubts towards you. There will never, ever be the question of, do I want you or do I want this person? And, as much as it hurts, you have to have enough self-value that you can walk away and say, no, I know I'm a good person. I know that I deserve A, B, and C. And if you're not willing to give it to me, or if you're not sure if you want to give it to me or someone else, then you're not for me. Love should not have to be forced in that way. The things that are meant for you in life don't have to be forced in that way. Of course, there's going to be trials and tribulations, and there's going to be things that relationships, that you have to work through and that you have to get over. But you also have to draw a line of self-respect, because once you allow someone to get away with something one time, you're just opening the door for that shit to keep happening. And every relationship is different. And sure, there's relationships that there's infidelities and people get over things. But after a while, it's like, if this person truly learns and they truly change their ways and you truly in your heart feel like you could get past it, then that's cool. But if this is a pattern and this is something that you're noticing and it's like you have that person but you feel like you're window shopping on your own relationship, no. I don't care how long you've been dealing with this or how long this person has been in your life, you need peace of mind. And you need somebody that helps you, flow with life. And there's something that you have to ask yourself is, am I a better person when this person is in my life? Am I able to excel in business? Am I able to excel in my personal health? Am I able to excel in my mental stability when I'm around this person? Or do they leave me anxious? Do they leave me unsure? Do they leave me in a place where I don't know who I am anymore? And when you answer that question, decide, is this really what I want? Is this really the wish that I have for myself? And you have to be strong enough to do what's best for you. All right, so I will leave you guys with that. If any of you do want a personal reading, I will gladly do that for you. I'll leave everything in the description. But I love you guys, and I'll be back in just a few days with your October monthly readings. Take care, Sagittarius. I love you guys so much.